All right, all right, all right. We are live. We are live. We are live. Happy Thursday, everybody. All right, happy Thursday to everybody. We're gonna give it a moment for y'all to chime in. I was trying to find some non-copyrighted music, but there just isn't anything out there that I can find. But happy Thursday to everybody jumping on. We are live. We are live. C4G coming on here for a few minutes. All right, on this Thursday afternoon, let me know where you're chiming in from. Start to tag your teams, do all of that. All right, happy Thursday, y'all, to everybody jumping on. Happy Thursday, everybody. Hope that you all have made up your mind that there's no other way. There's no other option except to make a decision to go all in and to go all out. That's what this thing is all about, right? Go all in and go all out, all right? Go all in, go all out. How many of y'all ready? All right, we're going big all the way to the top, all the way to the top. All right, absolutely. What's going on, C4G? Multitasking. All right. Where y'all at?
Go big.
All right. Let's see. All right, where y'all at? C4G checking in. All right, on this Thursday afternoon. That's right, tag your team. I see you, Twitter. Copeland, always on time, always in position, always ready to win. Y'all, where y'all at? Let me know where you're checking in from today. Come on, y'all. I hope that y'all are ready, like for real. You know what? Energy is everything. Momentum is everything. You making a decision that, you know what, there is no other way is everything. Tag, y'all. Spin. Y'all, it is not time to fall asleep. It is time to make sure that y'all are woke, all the way woke, in order to go out and get this thing done, all right? So happy Thursday to all of y'all that are chiming in. Happy Thursday to everybody who's saying, you know what, I'm not going to give up. You don't see me on Facebook. Really? No, you don't see me on Facebook. Yeah, I'm on Facebook. I see you on YouTube. Okay. Happy Thursday, y'all. We're gonna give it a minute, all right? Because right now, we need some energy. All right. Remember, energy creates your environment, right? How you do anything is how you do everything. Showing up is 80% of success. And at the end of the day, we have to realize that not only do we need to make sure that we are showing up in life, but we got to make sure that we are showing up in our businesses in order to get this thing done. So definitely tag your team. Happy Thursday. Some of you out there, still have not clicked the link. Click the link so I can see who you are. You coming up Facebook user, so I don't know who you are. All right, but keep on tagging. Happy Thursday. I see you, Dr. T, out there tagging your team. Definitely continue to tag, continue to share. All right, this is a live within our group, so there's life changes on here, okay? Life changes in which we're here because we said we want something different, right? And the only way to have something different is to do something different. So I'm coming live for just a few moments. I know it's closed out Thursday, but I feel like y'all need to hear this. We got a team call coming up in a few hours, but you know what? Right now is the time in which you should be doing what's necessary in order to close out your week strong with y'all. You see, winners never quit. All right? Winners think big. Winners say, I'm going to do whatever it takes. Winners say, there's no way I can stop right now. Winners say, you know what? Close out Thursday. What does that really mean? Winners say, you know what? All I know is I need to put in the work, right? So right here, right now, what I'm going to do is I'm about to go ahead. Let me go ahead and turn down this music for a second. All right, guys. And I hope that y'all can feel my passion. I hope that y'all can feel my energy. I hope that each and every one of you on here today are making a decision that, you know what, you're going to do whatever it takes. Because it's moments like these in which people decide to fall off. It's moments like these in which people lose sight of the vision and the reason why they said yes to TLC. You see, we're coming up on a season, right? We always talk about the first 90 days of every year being the most powerful 90 days in our industry, right? The first literally 90 leading on into April, May, things start to shift just a little bit. But one of the things that I absolutely love is the fact that we're a part of Total Life Changes, and our products are necessary, not just in January, but they're necessary January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December, every single month out of the year. And so when you realize this, I see y'all checking in, chiming in, definitely tag your team. And so when you realize that, then what's going to happen is you're not going to play with your business. You have to understand that while others are beginning to fall asleep, you got to be the one that says, I'm woke. You got to be the one that has that tenacity to be nonstop, to become unstoppable. You have to be the one to take responsibility for your business because you said yes and you understand your why and your purpose over here at TLC. So right now, we are in the month of May, right? And we know we just came off an incredible, beautiful Mother's Day in which, I don't know, did everybody still stay on Mother's Day Island? I'm just saying, because real talk, there should be more activity. Real talk, there should be more energy. Real talk, there should be more income producing activities happening in your business in order to get this thing done. You see, when you have the mindset that, you know, if it's to be, it's up to me, then that means that you're not going to sit back and wait on your sponsor. That means you're not going to sit back and wait on the person who's supposed to tell you to do something. It means that you're not even going to sit back and wait on the ones who you shared Total Life Changes with, or you decided to give them a sample to get back with you. You see, the word of the day is follow up. Okay, follow up. Your fortune is in the follow up. I put a video in the chat earlier today by none other than industry great, Mr. Fred Herzog, who talked about 3 key components to really winning in this industry. There's a lot of different components, but 3 key components. Some of y'all probably didn't even see the video. Why? Because you don't check into the group, right? You don't even know what's happening, but you're plugged into a lot of the things that won't move your business forward. But you got to know that plugging in is for real 80% of your success. But I'm going to tell you this. He said a great thing, something that we talk about all the time. And that's staying in, he calls it phase 1. And that's where you are constantly following up, sharing, exposing your business, your products, your opportunity in order to do 2 things. That's to get some new customers and that's to get some new business partners, right? I see you, right? Princess Coachable, right? And so, right, that's to get some new customers and some new business partners. That's what we do. We become products of the products, and we need other people to now fall in love with these products. We need other people to now say, I'm looking for an opportunity. We need other people to now say, I'm going to not just say yes to TLC, but I need to now share TLC with the world and now grand open their business, right? Therein lies May Moves, right? There are May Moves, making more moves in May challenge, right? In which we put this challenge out to the team. And I want to say congratulations, huge congratulations to everybody who has stepped out there, to everybody who has taken the time to launch their business, to everybody who picked up the phone, who embraced the no's, who had people say, I'm going to show up and didn't show up, but yet you didn't allow that to discourage you because you know it's a part of the process. You understand that it's a principle. You cannot participate in the promise team unless you're willing to practice the principle, and you have to realize you're not looking for everybody. You're only looking for the right ones, but you got to do the work. You got to now take the steps in order to now create what's necessary in order to create the results. So you cannot be mad at results that don't happen from work that's not put in. Just like when we talk about being a product of the product, everybody needs a story, a product testimony. You need to lose some weight, lose some weight. You need to have more energy, take some NRG and have an energy testimony, whatever it is. But you now have to become a product of the product in order to have some results to share with people, right? So on a Thursday, I want to ask y'all in the chat, what are y'all doing? Tell me some of the activities that you all are doing on this Thursday afternoon. see, we got a little bit more time. Not really. We get a little bit more daytime on the West Coast, right? We do. We get a little bit more daytime. But at the end of the day, everybody's back office is going to turn over into a new week at 12:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So at 1 o'clock, right? 1 o'clock is done. It's over. Guess what that means? That means 10 o'clock our time. So it gives us a little bit more daytime, but at the end of the day, we all are working the same time frame that everybody around the world has, no matter what part of the country that they are in or what part of the world that they are in. So with that being done, I want to know what's different on this Thursday. What activities are you doing on this Thursday, right? But for the talking about the May Moves Challenge, right, and the activity. Y'all came off into the month of May excited. You came off into the month of May saying, you know what, I'm going to get with my team. I'm going to get with my organization. I'm going to see who I can identify. And then there are others out there who are saying, you know what, I'm not just going to, who may be new, but I'm going to take the time and I'm going to build my list. And I'm going to pick up the phone and I'm going to launch my business, right? First week, powerful. We said we got a goal of 100 launch calls. Y'all, we killed it. We killed it last year when we did this challenge. We did this challenge not just once, but we did this challenge twice. Right now, I think they not think y'all falling asleep. And that's not good, okay? Because of the fact that we are a part of an incredible company that's still changing lives. We're a part of an incredible company that has not scratched the scratch of the surface, right? But you have to understand that many times people look for motivation. Many times people look for somebody to inspire them. And I want to say that your situation has to be your motivation every single day. Inspiration comes from within. So therefore, when you make up your mind that you want to create success, when you take the time to revisit your goals and revisit the things that we talk about every single week on writing things down, what is your why? What are the goals that you want to accomplish? Not just at the end of the year, but what do you want to accomplish this week? What do you want to accomplish next week? What do you want to accomplish this month? Are you sitting back and you've been in this business for a while and you're not a director? You're not a director, but perhaps you hit the rank and guess what? You only hit it one time. What activities are you doing in order to now requalify, in order to create the residual income coming into your household? Because at the end of the day, it all boils down to something real simple, team, and that's activity. Doing the right activity that literally is going to help you to grow your business. What is that? It's all about exposing. It's all about finding ways to expose, right? We are coming out of a situation where we have been online, at home, stuck in the house for over a year. And right now, if you're not out there beginning to get back out into the streets, because people are looking for you. Okay, so on top of social media, just like Mr. Herzog talked about, I love how he put that 85-15 situation, right? Because 85% of the business needs to be about you exposing, about you seeking and following up with your customers, about you with our 10-5-2 system, giving out those samples every single week. Now tapping into getting your 5 new customers. And you know what? Not only 5 new customers, what about hello? Because I thank God for all of our repeat customers, okay? The ones that keep coming back. But how are they coming back, team? It's because of relationship, building relationships with people that now say, you know what? I ordered that product one time, but now I'm coming back and I'm getting it another time because of the fact that you created a relationship with them. The product created a relationship with them because they had an emotional experience. It worked, right? They drank the tea, they lost some weight, they took some NutriBurst, they're feeling strong, they had some NRG, they're happier, whatever the situation may be. How many of those people are coming back? Right? And it all happens with your follow-up system. What are you doing in order to follow up with the people that you have put into the pipeline? Take the time to look at your week over the last couple days, right? Because I think where most people miss it, Scott Banya asked me on Tips from the Field on Monday. He said to me, he said, our week starts on Friday. Our week starts on Friday. But most people wake up on a Monday and, they're ready to go hard for the week. Well, I said, well, first and foremost, they already missed it when you wake up on a Monday thinking that, hey, it's a new week. It's not a new week on a Monday. Our week starts on Friday. And how do we run into a new week? You never stop moving. You never stop going. You know that the paycheck is going to cut at 1 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But at the end of the day, activity continues to go. Activity continues to move. Activity continues to do. Activity is picking up this calendar and saying that, you know what, I got something written in it. I got some activities written in this that literally is going to show me the things that I'm doing. There's a plan. You see, you either have to plan to win, or if you're not planning at all, you're planning to fail, team. And so on this Thursday, what you should be doing, and I see some things in the chat. I'm actually following up with customers and inviting people to my launch call on Saturday. Hugs. Congratulations, Habakkuk. I saw that you booked the launch call this week, and congratulations, because you know what? The launch call challenge, whoever did a launch call this week, congratulations, because I can promise you that as we spin the wheel and we give away some prizes, you're going to have a great chance at taking home some, because activity was not good. All right. Just being real with y'all. It was not good this week. All right. Everybody been on an island doing something this week. I don't know. But anyway, I know that this team is created for greatness. I know what this team is capable of. I know that this team is going all the way to the top, because we got some people on here who want some really big rings. I don't have my really big one on because it's aggravating, but I can tell you who want some really big rings, right? Who now not just want these rings, but want the money coming into your household, because it's a constant influx, right? Because of the work that's being put in, because of the process that you're going through in order to now dig down into your organization. So following up with customers, that's great. That's where you should be. Why? Because you want to make sure that you either get those repeat orders, or you get some new customers so that you can knock out G5. Don't leave your money on the table. All right. There's all kinds of bonuses out there. Get your money. Don't leave your money on the table. But we tell you guys that you got to focus on the totality and what's possible here at TLC. So when you stop at retail, what's going to happen is, guess what? You're going to constantly just be hustling. But when you understand having what John Paul Getty said, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. That's where you're tapping in, because you understand 10, 5, 2. You see, our company put a system in place for us to win in all areas. So don't just stop at the 10. Don't just stop at the 5. What about the 2? What about getting 2 brand new business partners and going deep? Did y'all remember that this also is the month to go deep? That's another part of our challenge in which you should be identifying. I don't care if it's just one person in your organization. There is still time. It is only what? May 11th, 12th? I don't even know. May 13th today. May 13th. So we got more than half a month left in order for you to dig in order for you to dig deep, in order for you to grab a hold of one person. One person. One person who understands, one person who's coachable, one person who's hungry, one person who's willing to make some sacrifice, one person who understands that, you know what, I need to expose, one person who understands that I need to be a product of the product and create my story, one person who's not afraid or is afraid but is going to punch through the fear, because we hear that a lot. We hear, as we talking to our leaders, right? Because we've been doing some one-on-ones. And as we're talking to our leaders, some of the feedback is, well, I find out that what their why is, right? I know what their why is. And they want to leave their jobs and have freedom, but they're afraid to pick up the phone. They're afraid to build their list. They're afraid to reach out to people. Team, that's not going to work over here. And the beautiful thing about what we do is that you got somebody else to help you, okay? Which means you got to punch through the fear. Yes, Twyla. That's what I did. I punched through the fear because I was sick and tired of being broke. I was sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I was sick and tired of starting all of these businesses, right? And not having any success. And we tell our team, we tell everybody all the time, if you can't create success here in Total Life Changes, don't think about no other network marketing company. It's a waste of time, because this company has given us all of the tools to be successful. This company has given us all of the products to be successful. This company has given us the #1 compensation plan in the entire world, in which it pays out daily, weekly, and monthly. So why y'all stopping at the daily? Why y'all not running and hungry for this sleep money? Why y'all not finding some other people out there by doing what you got to do and letting people know that there's an opportunity attached, right? Somebody gets a story, a testimony, and now you show them how they can make an extra $250 a week by now sharing a link and promoting some product, and then finding some other business partners just like them in order to do the same thing. It's a no-brainer. It really is. But the problem is, because it's a process, a lot of people lose hope. A lot of people start and stop. A lot of people lose their momentum. They start to look into the left and look into the right. They look at other people's success and they're saying, why not me? They start to focus on current situations and they lose sight of the vision, realizing that that situation that you're going through is only going to make you stronger when you choose to trust the process. Yes, Twyla, when you choose to get up every single day and to open your mouth, because closed mouths don't get fed. When you stop looking for the momentum and you decide to be the momentum, you decide to be the energy, you decide to say, when your feet touch the ground, the whole world need to know about it, because you know what you got on the inside of you. And you get up and you just go for it. You don't overthink it. You just do it. How did I get to the point to where I could go live? I could shoot a video. I couldn't do any of this. I told myself, you know what? I'm a winner. I told myself I can't worry about what other people think. Everybody not gonna like me, so what? All right? I don't care anymore. All right? And so at the end of the day, as long as I'm moving on purpose and in the purpose that God has given me, I'm gonna keep doing it. And if I stutter, oh well, I'm real. Guess what? Somebody else out there stutters too, right? If I mess up on a word, oh well. If I create something, oh well. Guess what? Somebody else out there is looking at me saying, doggone it, if she could do it, I could do it too, right? That's how you inspire the world. So you don't have to know everything. You don't have to be the end all be all for everybody in the world. No, you just get up, you be you, and you have fun doing it. Team, all right? And so on today, let's see what else we got. What else we got? We see customers. Who else doing some work out there? Anybody else? I went out, Barbara. I went out, and Barbara, I tell you, Barbara said she not playing. This woman, I think Barbara said she was 65 years old. And she not hungry, she hungry, right? That's what she said on the team call. I went out and talked with people, and I shared some products with some new people that said they need a solution to their needs. She opened her mouth. She's planting seeds, right? Somebody, a Facebook user says getting in front of people. What does that mean? Okay, what does that mean? Getting in front of people. What are you doing to get in front of people? All right, let's be more specific. Nobody else doing anything? Princess says, I'm filling up my calendar. Awesome. Fill up that calendar with activity. Where are you going? What are you doing? You know, what posts are you putting up? You know, what's your plan of action? Who's involved in your plan, right? As you reach down, because that's something that should be happening too. On a Thursday, you should be following up with your customers, following up with everybody that you put in front of some information, whether they got back with you or not. It doesn't matter. Hey, hi, checking up on you. I know you jumped on my live the other day, and I just wanted to ask you a question. What did you like most about what you just heard? What did you like most about what you heard, what you saw? Oh my gosh, you love the products? Well, let me tell you about these products. You heard my story? Yes, I'm super excited, because not only are they changing my life, but let me tell you about, you know, such and such who tried this product, and you know what? She struggled with weight loss. She down 10 pounds already. So what's your goals? And you have a conversation. Start to put in your calendar that you're going to have 5 conversations every single day. 5 conversations every day at a minimum. 5 conversations. Pick up the phone and have some conversations with people, because conversations will change the whole trajectory. Trajectory. There we go. I got it. Right? Of your whole business, because you're reaching out to people. All right. You're reaching out to people. Let's see who else. Launch call tonight. Absolutely. I know, right? Beautiful. All right. Anybody else? Nobody else? Nobody else doing nothing today? I've been meeting with my team members to share their stories more. Awesome. Habak, I see y'all. I'm going to be reaching out to you in just a few moments. All right. So that we can discuss some things right here in Vegas. So yes, what are you doing? What are you creating for the future? But always knowing that tonight is the night in which you go hard. Okay. Tonight is the night in which you sacrifice some sleep. All right. Anybody who's in bed on a closeout, that's a problem. Okay. Just real talk. Ask any of our leaders that we could in our group. We saying something and we're coming in. Hello, y'all woke? And oh yeah, we woke, coach. We doing this, we doing that, right? Or we woke, or we on the phone, literally on the phone. Thursday night is not a night. Thursday night is a night in which I go get me another cup of Cafe Del Gata. Thursday night is another night in which, you know what, we're looking to see who is working, or did everybody fall asleep? Okay. You see, and the power of Thursday nights can literally take your whole business to a whole new level. But the problem is, you should never just wait for Thursday night. When you're doing activity every day of the week, real talk, you got a goal you want to hit, it should be done. We call it get it done Wednesday. But I always had the mindset, get that thing done on a Tuesday. Because why? When you get it done early, now you got the opportunity to reach down in your organization. Because today is also a day in which you have some people in your team in which you need to reach down to. There's a lot of new people in our organization, and only a fraction, if any, get on the team calls. So that means that there's some people who fell between the cracks, who you have no idea that picking up the phone might just activate them. Picking up the phone, they may say, oh my goodness, I didn't even realize that we get paid 6 ways. Oh my goodness, are you serious? I thought it was just about me promoting products and becoming a product of the product and now sending out my link. Oh, I can build a business here, right? But that's because you take the time to now reach down in your organization. But I want to tell y'all something that's real powerful that a lot of people are missing it, okay? Missing it in. It's called a lifeline, okay? Lifelines give just that. They give life to your organization, okay? They give life to your organization. So when you have someone who's serious, okay, and now they come in, they build a list, right? They are ready to launch their business. And there is someone, if you haven't created that success story, and there's somebody that you can connect them to, you need to make an introduction to somebody so that now they know that 3 things. Can they do it? Yes, because people want to know this. Can they do it? Is it real? And can they have some help? And so lifelines do all of that, just like 3-way calls. And so when you now introduce people to your upline, okay, to somebody who you can now leverage to help them move that person along, do y'all realize that this for real is teamwork and it's powerful? So don't become this island to your organization in which you connect no one. Okay, because what ends up happening is islands slowly die. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it time and time and time and time in this industry. You do not want to be the end all be all for your organization. All right. You have to plug them in. You have to connect them so that they know that there's somebody else. We are top leaders who can stand alone, multi-million-dollar earners. But you see, we plug you all in to a bigger vision, build for your legacy, right? All of the leadership over there. And then we plug in to a bigger vision, which is our overall vision, which is the company's vision. Do y'all see how this works? So therefore, you have to realize that if you want your team to have some life, then give them the opportunity to have life and stop being the end all be all for your organization and plug them in so that now they can have some other people who have created success now help them create the success that they absolutely deserve. All right, that's what this thing is all about. The island will eventually die. Trust, know, and believe me, islands always end up with no food, no water, and they fall off and they quit every single time. I don't care how much energy they come in with. I don't care how much momentum, how many people they bring into the organization. When they become the end all be all and they don't have the connection with anybody that they can pick up the phone and have a conversation with, mark my words, don't be an island. All right. So with that being said, on top of it, I want y'all to get off from here and y'all go live, do a Facebook Live. I can tell you that social media definitely is a part of that 15%. All right. A lot of people are on social media. So you got to definitely make sure that you are doing something on social media in order to let people know, hey, get people to on Thursday. What's today? Transformation Thursday. I've been so busy with just, I've been digging deep in the organization today and on the phones. I haven't even been on social media. And so I have days like that. But guess what? Because of the success we've had, our pages keep moving, but I'm getting ready to go and give my social media page some energy. But know that when you now are picking up the phone and reaching out to people in your organization, that's a good thing, but you got to keep your social media pages going, right? So therefore, Transformation Thursday, go ahead, post something, a before and after picture. But you know what? You can even go one better. Everybody has all these customers, right? I see some people get G5 100 times. No, I'm not kidding. Just kidding. Not in this organization. But there's a lot of people out there that's getting it done. Where are these testimonies? Where are your customers' testimonies at? Because these testimonies, you can now leverage. Pick up the phone and reach out to some of your customers and say, listen, can you shoot me a 60-second video? Or can you send me your before and after picture? Better yet, come better. Okay, would you mind posting? I'm going to send you a post for you to post on your page. All right, so that now they can get you some referrals because they didn't want to join the business. And so now you send them the post so that they can put it on the page. Maybe it's not their before and after picture, but now you send them something, but they're your customers. So therefore, leverage your customers. They are experiencing our products. So ask them to do something for you. Remember, you have not because you ask not, but make it simple for them. So if you want them to do something for you, then you got to make it simple. You want them to put a post on their page in order to now redirect, hey, I'm super excited. I was struggling with weight loss, but look at me. Here's my before. This is where I'm at right now. Thank you so much to Princess for, sharing these incredible products with me. You guys struggling with weight loss. You want to get those summer bodies. Send Princess a DM. Let her know I sent you. Something. Guys, come on, y'all. Think outside the box. Activity is what this thing is all about on this Thursday evening, Thursday afternoon, as we are closing out our businesses. You got to have the mindset that I'm going to go all in, go all out in order to now pick up the phone, talk to some people. If you're not binary qualified, get your two people. One on the left, one on the right. Right. And I'll tell y'all tonight the power of that. We know we got a lot of new people because otherwise what happens is if you've been in, and I don't care if it's 50 points down below you, right? Whatever it is, there's volume that's going to flush down the drain if you don't get yourself binary qualified. For real. Why not? Because you said you want to go director. Well, guess what? When those points start to cash in as a director, you're going to every single point to continue to build. But when you're not binary qualified, volume just goes goodbye, down the drain. And I show you that every time I do a getting started training and I show that back office in which our son is not building a business, but you see the volume just going down the drain every single week. But you got to know that you're going to need that volume when it's time to go director. All right. I told my sister this morning to throw away the box. You'll never go back in it. Right. Absolutely. Leverage the testimonies. All right. What else? So, I just really wanted to come on here because I wanted to tell you guys to really get you in the mindset before, because you got some time before the team call tonight. You're going to have some time after the team call tonight to really be in the mindset of following up. Your fortune for real is in the follow-up. And if you haven't put any people into the pipeline to follow up with, then it's still time to put some people into the pipeline. Take the time. Who's doing TLC conversations tonight? Take the time to put somebody on TLC conversations and leverage that. You see, there's really no reason. Sunita, all right, our rising star, Sunita Lewis, Roshan, she's married now, right? Sunita Roshan is doing the call tonight, and I don't know if she put her post into the group. Hopefully it is, but I'm getting ready to put it on my page, and I'm gonna make sure that it's in the group. I hope that the leaders are putting the information in the group so you guys can share it, because you edify the testimonies. And you invite people to jump on. Listen, this is a young lady. She's a registered nurse. And honestly, it wasn't about weight loss when she said yes. It was her health. She's a breast cancer survivor, and she was feeling sick from all of the chemo that she had been through. Well, guess what? She found this tea. She found me online. Go figure. She found me online. I didn't know Sunita from a can of paint. She found me online. And guess what? She said yes to the product, yes to the opportunity, has been able to drop 30. How much weight she lost? She went from a size 16 to a size 10. Okay, she changes her sizes, right? And she's been able to supplement her income, and literally just helping to change lives. So you got to realize you leverage these things, expose. So you got people doing the work for you, but you got to take the time to put people in front of the information. So the mindset on a Thursday means, what can I do? Who can I call? Who has seen the products or heard of the products? Who has seen the compensation plan or heard of the compensation plan? Who do I know that, hasn't heard anything yet, but I can put them on TLC conversations tonight? I can take the time to send them a video so that now they can watch it, or I could take the time and leverage the links of all of the conversations that have happened from all of the leaders previously, so that they don't have to wait for TLC conversations to happen tonight, right? So you go grab one of those and send it out, right? Send it out, and then you follow up and you let them know, hey, listen, this is going to take you about 30 minutes. You just want to hear about the products, and watch the first 15 minutes of this, and I'll be available. Send me a text message. Right after you watch this, I'm available for the next, hour. Send me a text message right after you watch this, so I can answer your questions, so we can get you started on these products. They watch the whole thing. Absolutely. I'm available for the next hour. You can take the time to watch this now. Wonderful. Great. Set an appointment. Follow up. Set an appointment. So people not just having you hang endlessly, and now you're wondering, dang, I wonder if she watched that video. Dang, she ain't called me yet. He ain't called me yet. Set an appointment. All right. Yeah. So just know that that's all I wanted to come on here. I do wanted to tell y'all it's time to turn up. If y'all haven't booked your launch calls, you need to go and book your launch calls. It's still time to be a part of this week's contest. We'll be having some fun tonight. We're going to spin the wheel and definitely reward those who participated in the first week. For those of you too, as far as with the Heat Challenge, we should have we're working on, had to go through all of these before and after pictures and videos, but there is going to be a winner coming forth very, very soon as we give away that $500 and $250. As we are continuing to move forward, we're working on our bodies with the core challenge that's happening this month. So, just stay excited and know that you got to create your own momentum, y'all. All right. You got to put in the work. Let your situation be your motivation, and let's keep on doing the activity that's going to help us to win. Book out your calendars. Find a date to, do a home party and just invite some people over, or, find a time to get out. If you don't want people in your house, and find a time to do something in a park. Find a time to, find a little spot in which you could go into a boutique and do something, a sip-in shop or whatever. Find something, some activities, leveraging the essential oils. Just find something to do. People don't connect themselves to things that are dead and not moving. And I know ain't nobody dead. We all got a pulse. But when I say dead, I mean you're not doing anything different. You look just like them. You're not setting yourself apart. So you got to set yourself apart. It's called attraction marketing. And when you set yourself apart, guess what? That's when people want to connect with you. All right. So on this Thursday, I'm going to get off of here, y'all. I will call you, Barbara Habaka. Get ready because I've been on these phones today. I'm locking all y'all in. I'm not playing. Twyla, I got you. I'm calling you again for some other stuff. Let's see. Talk to Dr. T. Who else? I got a couple of y'all on my list today. So you never know. All right. Who I will be picking up the phone. Dion, I got you coming up too. Don't worry about it. All right, y'all. So reach down, dig deep. Let's close out. You know what? If your volume is not looking like you want it to look and you say, I'm going director, what are you going to do coming up on tomorrow in order to change that situation? Because next month is going to be a director's challenge. This month is all about the activity to go deep in order to help you to build your business, to start to do the right activities that's going to create the massive success as we now go hard in order to show up at our director's retreat and definitely to show up in Orlando, Florida, because that's what it's all about. So love y'all. I'll see y'all later. I want y'all to take the time to always remember that, you know, the only way for us to get this thing done is for us to make a decision to get it done. And the only way for you to do that is to get up every single day and say, I am not going to stop, but I am going to do what's necessary in order to definitely say, y'all already know that you got it, right? You got it. You got what it takes. So go get it, y'all. We got it. We going big, and you got to know you got it. We got it, y'all. How many of y'all got it? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Come on, Tawana. Where you at, girl? Come on. Love you too, Twyla. Get these calendars with some activity in it. Come on, y'all. Y'all know what to do. Let's go. Can't touch TLC. Now, y'all take that energy and go live. I don't care what you talk about. Talk about drinking some water and let people watch you drink water. It don't even matter. Everything don't have to be about TLC. I talked about knives yesterday. Come on, y'all. All right, y'all. Let's go. Love y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Close out. See y'all tonight. Go get it.